Ever wondered how to make your own chocolate candy bars at home? Today, you'll learn how to do just that. We're diving into the world of DIY chocolate candy bars, a process as simple as it is delightful. All you'll need are some basic ingredients: chocolate chips and your choice of add-ins. Think fruits, nuts, or candy bits like toffee. You can let your creativity run wild. By the end of this video, you'll be able to make your personalized chocolate candy bars right from your kitchen. Before we start, gather all the necessary ingredients and tools. First up, we have the star of our show, chocolate chips. You can choose any kind you like, dark, milk, or white. It's your candy bar after all. Now, to add some variety and texture, you can have a selection of add-ins. This could be anything from fruits, nuts, to candy bits like toffee. Feel free to get creative here. Moving on to the tools, you'll need a microwave or stove to melt the chocolate. You'll also need a bowl, preferably one that's microwave safe if you're going to use a microwave. Don't forget a sturdy spoon for stirring. And of course, you'll need something to shape your candy bars. You can use candy bar molds, a loaf pan, or even a plastic container. With all these in place, you are ready to start making your own chocolate candy bars. The first step in making our chocolate candy bars is melting the chocolate. It's key to get this step right, to ensure a smooth and glossy finish. You can use either a microwave or a stove, but remember, patience is your best friend here. Should you choose the microwave method, place your chocolate chips in a microwave-safe bowl, heating at half power in 30-second intervals. Stir the chocolate after each interval to encourage even melting and prevent scorching. If you prefer the stove method, you'll need a double boiler. Don't worry if you don't have one though, a heat-proof bowl over a pot of simmering water works just as well. Simply add your chocolate chips to the bowl, stirring occasionally until completely melted. The most important part here is to never let the chocolate come into contact with water. It can cause the chocolate to seize up and become grainy. Now that our chocolate is perfectly melted, we can move on to the next step. Now comes the fun part, adding your favorite mix-ins. This is where you get to customize your homemade chocolate bars and let your creativity shine. Whether you're a fan of almonds, raisins, marshmallows, or even some crunchy toffee bits, the choice is entirely yours. Take your chosen mix-ins and gently sprinkle them into the melted chocolate. Remember, there's no hard and fast rule on the quantity. It's all about your personal preference. However, a good rule of thumb is to aim for a balance, so that each bite will have a fair share of chocolate and mix-ins. Once you've added the mix-ins, you'll want to stir them into the chocolate. This step is crucial as it ensures that your add-ins are evenly distributed throughout the chocolate. It's all about achieving that perfect harmony of chocolate and mix-ins. With our mix-ins nicely incorporated, we are ready to pour the mixture into our molds. We are now at the final stage of our chocolate candy bar making process. This is where magic meets its mold, and our delightful delicacies begin to take shape. To pour the chocolate mixture into the molds or loaf pan, you'll want to use a ladle or large spoon for control. Take your time. It's important to get an even distribution of chocolate and mix-ins. You can give the mold a gentle shake to help spread the mixture uniformly across the surface. If you're using a loaf pan or plastic container, simply pour the mixture in and use a spatula to smooth it out. Be sure to press down on any nuts, fruits, or marshmallows that might be poking out to ensure they're enveloped by the chocolate. Now comes the cooling process, the time when our chocolate bars transform from liquid luxury to solid sweetness. If you're in a hurry, you can speed up the process by placing your mold in the refrigerator. In about an hour, your chocolate bars should be perfectly solid. However, if you have a bit more patience, you can also let your chocolate cool at room temperature. This may take a few hours, but rest assured the wait will be worth it. And there you have it, homemade chocolate candy bars made right in your own kitchen. Enjoy!